Hello, Susan and fellow classmates. My name is Jorge, and I will be speaking about the meaning of music. Music is the art of the sound. It is composed by harmony and melody, which comes from the rhythm. Music origins comes from thousands of years ago, where the emotions of the animals and humans were interpreted by sounds. For example, if an animal or a person was in need for help, it would make a specific sound, different from all the other emotions. In other words, it was just used as a communication. Other sounds were found by mistake, like working on a textile factory, for example, where people discovered that a string tied to a certain pressure would make a specific sound. Or all tribes living in the jungle, where their hunting equipment would be used as instruments making different sounds as well. There have been a few arguments in the past where people say that there is no noise, just sounds, but it truly depends on the culture. In the beginning, the first type of music was Christian, where people used to interpret the words of the Lord by following a melody. By the time the years were passing by, each culture was generating their own style of music, describing their feelings and emotions. Nowadays, most people have lost the real meaning of music. We do not sit down and think or listen about the blues, the jazz, or the contemporary music anymore. What we're looking instead is for some kind of entertainment. If we pay closer attention, we will distinguish each sound from the instrument in a song. It will be like people having a conversation. For example, if we can think about all those times that we have heard the national anthem without the lyrics, we can feel the pride. We can feel the love for our country. Or what about those times that we have played music out loud so anybody can tell and feel what we're feeling as well? In conclusion, what I'm trying to say is that music is not only for entertainment, but it can also help us to communicate by expressing our feelings and emotions from one to another. Thanks.